I did a few things off stream. I wanted to kind of go over those. I caught an Arbok. So in Heck we have Phantump and Drowsy. I hatched those eggs off stream. Neither of them were poison or fighting types, so they went to Heck along with the other ones that I can't use. And I think we're just ready to go against the what's his bucket? The guy that is the poison gym leader? Yeah, so we found out, his daughter found out that he was a bad guy. And that kind of ruined their relationship. And now I'm going to go challenge him for a gym badge to add insult to injury. That did a lot of damage. I get the feeling this might be a little bit tough going into this because I don't think I'm really quite leveled up to the point that I should be. But it's probably fine. I think we'll be okay. Except for unless Hustle, Nidorino, Jimbo does his thing that he always does. So I was thinking I'm going to do another curse after I beat this guy. I know he technically doesn't count as beating a gym, but I think I'm gonna do it just cause I feel like this last curse wasn't very cursey. Like it didn't really affect me that much. But this Herdier is really being a pain in the butt. Oh my gosh. Dang. We'll let Scopedi finish this guy off. I was gonna say, as long as he doesn't send in another Herdier, that's just gonna destroy me. So I talked to Ame, and I guess they knew about the circle throw bug. What happened, I don't know if you were here last time, Rykar, but I used circle throw, and it was their last Pokemon, and so they just like disappeared, and then they all of a sudden reappeared and just attacked me. I know that there's a puzzle right here with those vials. I don't remember exactly what it is. Yeah, so I just need to play around with them. I think they need to be all blue or all pink or something like that. Is that it? Maybe they need to be all blue. Let's touch this one. Nope. That one. And then that one. Cool. Easy now. So he was like working with the bad guys, doing his own thing. Well, not doing his own thing, doing the evil guy's thing. And then his daughter beat the crap out of him. And now we just gotta fight him for our quote unquote gym badge. I ruined the small splinter of life heat. I probably should have saved before this because I don't think there's a stand. So let's just turn. Why is Bubble a poison type attack? Maybe I should just read up on these things. Oh, he's got a Scun tank, right? But that thing's gonna be a pain in the butt, so I was thinking. Yeah, he's the guy who. So he was. I fought the people with the Tangrowth again. And then there's 3 bad guys. I fought 2 of them in a double battle. And then this little girl with a Salamence fought the other one. And then you find out that the other one is her dad. And so she's like, oh my gosh, I hate you, you're so awful. And then he's like, this is your fault, Nick. I'm like, what the heck? And then he's the guy who does not give me a gym badge, even though I beat him fair and square. Ooh. This one's not going very well so far. Oh, he's got flamethrower. Ouch. Alright, so we got one down, and they took out 3 of ours in the process. We'll send out Jimbo and hope he doesn't heck it up like he always does. Yes, he does. Also, you know how Jimbo screws everything up in his life? I threw him in the daycare for 2 seconds so he could breed. And he forgot focus energy to learn Helping Hand, which is an absolutely pointless move. And then here he goes messing things up again. He's just... He can't even take on a freaking Krogunk on his own. I love Jimbo, but... He's not pulling his weight right now. Maybe we can have a Mothra sweep right now. You know what? We actually probably could do really well with Mothra here. He's gonna have a Salazzle though, isn't he? Oh, that's just as bad as a Salazzle. This thing is gonna be a huge problem. How am I gonna handle that? Helping Hand makes into Sword and Shield. Pursue gets... Yeah. Alright, that's how we handle the Crobat. Hacks. Yeah, I'm still mad that they cut out Pursuit. Like, there was no logical reason. It was such a good, like, tactical move to use. Okay, this actually might be a lot easier than I thought. This is just going to be a Mothra sweep right there. Bam. I didn't think I was going to keep Dustox this long. I thought Dustox would be first gym only. For every joy, bitter misery rushes after. You're not going to end me, are you? No, you'll just toss me over to the police. I have a better idea. The most succulent idea I've had in years. Succulent. Come to Barrel Bridge Nickaboo 92. Whatever answers you desire, I'll give you there. What an absolute drama queen. Hey, look, it's the omen of death in the Pokemon world. I wonder what that... I'm sure that doesn't mean anything. I don't want answers, give me my badge. Alright, my dude, give me my badge. You served me well, but... Oh yeah, I think you can go and catch a lot of his Pokemon, can't you? Get lost. That means you two, you're not special. Get a move on. You're not wanted here anymore, so get lost. That's a drama queen. Threw the Pokeballs away. So, Nickaboo 92, what is it you want to know? Why I joined Team Meet? I don't care, I want my badge. I want to know what the badge looks like in my hand. Brilliant ruby ring. The most dazzling piece of jewelry. Oh, okay. So he... Oh yeah, he proposed. They got married and then they got pregnant. So they're doing things a wholesome way. Back then I was happy. I was naive. Why I didn't survive Heather's birth, I was told that she died because of a mechanical error during the delivery, but that wasn't all. The doctor assigned to her had at some point taken her ring and would not return it to me. I would later learn that he had been dispatched by Team Meter to obtain that ring. I did what I could, but in the end I was unable to recover it, so I made a deal. I agreed to serve them as long as I was allowed to keep the ring. To me, it was the last token of our happiness. I did everything I had in order to keep it. I was selfish. I placed my own desires above what was best for Heather. And now because of it, she's gone. Nickaboo 92, that ruby ring, Heather has it now. She will be hunted for it. Please watch over her for me. I no longer have the right to call myself her father. No. I wish you would step back from that ledge, my friend. He didn't step back from it. And now he's just killed himself over a ring. I know, the very least, like his last moment of life, he could have redeemed himself just by giving me my gym badge. Instead, I have to go fight a bug type gym leader, unlock a wasteland, wake my way through the wasteland, fight a giant Garbodor, and then fight a double battle with my fanboy's sister, I think. I think she's Kane's sister. And then spoiler alerts for anybody who hasn't played Pokemon Reborn. But yeah, it's like his whole logic is kind of flimsy. Like, oh no, this ring reminds me of my wife. I'm gonna kill myself. I don't know. I shouldn't talk about these kinds of things right now because that will get the YouTube side of this demonetized. Alright, let's go find the dead body. Oh. Oh, there's gonna be somebody who wants to fight? Yeah, right there. Right there, we got people who are gonna want to fight. I don't know how I feel about keeping Trubbish in the party. Oh, yeah, I was gonna do another curse. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? The next feint is a death. Noted. Alright. Next feint is gonna be a death. It's gonna be right here because we're against a psychic guy and I have a poison type team. Oh no. Well, at least I have some say. Well, that was quick, boy. No. Well, Bioscopedia. Does anybody have any kind words to say about this garbage bag? He was a really good toxic spike setter. He is around since episode 1. He died as he lived in the trash. A cruel stroke of fate. He was the trashiest of them all. Goodbye, Scopedi. Let's get some F's in the chat. What happened to pure? What happened to him was pure garbage. All right. Well, that's a bummer. All right, let's put Rose back in the party for now, until we can get. He who lives and breathes trash. F. We'll have Stunky in here until we can get that that panda evolved. Did we heal? We did not heal. Suicide and terrorism. Well, rubbish. The Lapras Sword is above such ostentatious things. Dog is growling. He's probably gonna bark in just a second. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. Reborn, most infamous gym leader, Shade. Okay. Fierce battler. Made his challenges. He lost to Shade. Not uncommon. Any Reborn gym leader fight. So they had a rematch. He lost again and again and again. That was like me. Although the reason should not be presumed, the more he fought and lost to Shade, the more hysterical he seemed to become. He would stumble out of the gym, gasping for air between bouts of unceasing laughter. As his failures continued, his madness. It was during this time that the locals began calling the frantic soul savage. Laughter soon turned to silence. Silence turned to creeping smirk. Smirk turned into a pale grin, seething with violence. Never spoke of that after that, except sparingly in the form of cryptic riddles, just like Shade himself. Whatever the truth or reason behind the story is, we might never know, but I assure you every word of it is true. As for the savage, he did eventually beat Shade, but even his victory did not restore his twisted personality as it was before. I am not sure what ever became. It is not possible. It's possible he's still facing down the league now, but whatever the case, ooh, this foreshadowing is this like foreshadowing to some psychopath that I'm gonna run into down the road? I want to believe so. Oh gosh. Oh, and I beat a gym leader, and before he gave me the gym badge, he yeeted himself off of this bridge, so I had to come find him. And I found him. Why did I... Oh goodness, no, don't cry. It's gonna be okay. Well, let's get you inside. Having a panic attack. He became a hero. And so the bad thing is I don't get the badge. Like, I have to fight a new gym leader instead. Astro and Eclipse reporting Agent Barrel confirmed deceased. Huh? Team Meteor? Don't tell me you guys did this. As if. That was our... Shh! So, this gym leader that I beat, I kind of unmasked him as a bad guy. And so he's like... So his daughter found out and just kind of disowned him. And he's like, this is all your fault, Nick. You're the one who ruined my family. And you're going to just take everything from me. And he yeeted himself. And Shade right here is like a half ghost, half human. He's also a gym leader, but he went and took his body away. So now I think instead I need to go to this gym. Fight the bug gym leader, but yeah, so she's in her room. She just witnessed a dead body, so I think she needs a little bit of coaxing. Because why the hell not? Oh, did you find all the cops before? Yes, so I did find all the cops, and then I got the Growlithe, and then I bred the Growlithe with my Nidorino, and then I traded the egg, and then I hatched the egg, and it ended up being a Phantom. So I couldn't use it. I mean, Tether is... Hi, Nickaboo92. I came here to challenge the gym leader Shelly, but I'm really worried about her. As soon as we were ready to battle, we saw through the windows a man falling off of the barrel bridge. That's awful timing. He landed right outside and there was blood, and she's only 12. No one should ever have to see that, and now she's distant. I don't know if this is like too much to talk about. But what that blood splatter reminded me of, last year I moved back from New Jersey to Utah, and so I drove all the way across the country in a moving truck, and it was late at night. Like, my father-in-law and I started the day at like 3 a.m. and then we drove for 24 hours. Anyway, it was like 1 o'clock in the morning. We'd been driving for 22 hours, and I was a little tired, and it was just really dark, and I hit a deer that was already dead. Like, I saw it, and I didn't have enough time to get out of the way, so I just had to kind of go over it, and that's what that splatter reminded me of. It was the worst smelling thing I'd ever experienced. The staircase that got blown up. Oh, You're a genius. Here we go. Nick, well, look who showed up. Help me, Nickaboo92. Okay. So she's getting kidnapped by the baddies. This is like the old school Pokemon. Yeah, so it's made after the style of like Emerald, Ruby, and Sapphire. And it's built from the ground up. By the way, Miss Vicky, how are you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the hints. Why the hell not? I really appreciate it. Oh yeah. Oh gosh. Let's go this way. Yeah, Emerald is a great game. I only played Ruby at first, and then I eventually went back and played Emerald. I enjoy these games. That's good to hear. I'm glad that you're doing great. Yeah, TK and I we did a versus of it on our YouTube channels back in the day. I want to say it's on the left side. And you probably kicked my butt. Oh yeah, I remember. I have prepared for this. Oh yeah. Where are my repels? No thanks to Volley. I appointed him my assistant, and he was supposed to remind me to buy repels. Well, he's supposed to put it on my to-do list, and he never did. Okay, so it's not far left. Let's try mid-left. Love me and Scott Pilgrim? Thank you. Always great to meet an old fan. Yeah, let's just keep spamming repels. Or perhaps we meet by chance? You haven't discovered the wonders of the underground world? How tragic. But fear not. What up, Remy? Ooh, Rock Smash. Okay, so I need the badge to get through there. I didn't mean old as in like old age-wise. I meant old as in fans of my work from 10 years ago when I was in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. There we go. I think let's do a quick save right here, because I will probably get my absolute buttocks kicked. Look forward to seeing you in the Uncharted movie. Thank you. You see the teaser that was just put out today with the picture of me in my like Nathan Drake getup? I've been hard at work, you know, filming that, getting ready for Spider-Man 3. Doing the 10-year reunion of Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, and running a Twitch and YouTube channel on the side. So, yeah, Emerald, Ruby, Sapphire, and Amethyst are like the 3 gemstones. And it's to like unlock the gate and do some sort of really evil thing to take over the world. Entertainment Juggernaut Nickaboo 92. I think this is going to be a double battle. And I can't really do anything against these ones. Alright, you know what we're going to do? We're going to send out Mothra, kind of as like a sack, almost. And that was a really good sack, I guess. And now we'll use that to pivot towards Herbisaur so we can just use the grass type attack on them. Oh my gosh, that did nothing. But one of them to sleep. Because they're just like absolutely tearing through her team. And I miss. Oh no, guys. This is super not cool. Let's send out Jim. Nope, Colonel. Defending the Colonel. I don't understand the... Oh, I think what it does... Another thing with this game is they added field effects. And... So it like changes certain attacks. So I think what it's doing here is making the attacks psychic type and rock type at the same time. Which is why it did a buttload to Colonel. Oh my gosh, they have the Pikachu voice line for this game too. I didn't realize that. You know, it's the thing is, a Blaze gamer, you just gotta make time for everything. Everybody has time. You just gotta make it. I'm so confused as with what hurts me in what way. Did you guys hear that? That sounded so dumb. Alright, we'll get Volley out there. Let's see how he does. Or she... Oh. I'm alone. I think we're gonna have to start over. Maybe. Miss? Okay. Now we just got a little stunky. Oh no, we got two in the back. Alright, Jimbo. Jimbo is our resident screw up in this team. What's the bug that you're looking at? The type advantage thing that's going on? Like how sometimes things are super effective and sometimes they're not? Well, so what happens is I'm fighting with Victoria, and so her team got wiped. And so now I'm just kind of alone. Yeah. Ooh, we're gonna learn Bite. Here to cut. Can't believe my Stunky actually took that. I think Stunky's the new Gulpin on the team. I had a Gulpin at the beginning of this playthrough, but due to an unfortunate stroke of luck, I had to kill him. So I'm just saying that I'm saying that my Stunky is going to be the new Gulpin. Because Gulpin was just, he tore through the first gym. Almost single-handedly. Okay, so now I've helped Victoria. And I think we are golden to go up. But maybe we should... Oh no. We gotta go. We gotta go. I forgot I have one Pokemon left. Let's get out of here.